Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy AA9 Skills, and I'm excited because we have another episode of Pack Perfection coming your way. And man, let's see what I get out this pack. Come on, baby. Was that Milner? The Man City player. Milner, that's not bad, although he doesn't fit my team. See, I would have loved to get him if I had an English team. Thanks a lot, EA. But, oh, well, at least I could throw him in there somewhere. He'll be able to fit somewhere. Also get a 4-star skiller, 82 pace. I see if I could fit him in somewhere. And right now, I'm just running with the same teams. I really haven't touched my teams at all. I kept them the same. I just threw Gomez in there, and my Italian striker, I threw those guys in there, and that was it. I kept everything else the same. And for now, I'm going to keep it that way. Why? Because I'm going into the semifinals. I'm feeling good. My record's 5 wins, 3 losses. I'm doing better than I ever thought I would do in this. And like I said, I'm keeping my team exactly the same. I was searching for my next opponent, and I get matched up against this. It's a lot of pace on that field. There's a lot of pace. He has some great players. He has some skillers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend against this guy, but I'm going to try my hardest to make the final. This is the second time I've made it to the semifinal, so will I finally make it to the final? And no. It doesn't look that way, but this game is actually pretty exciting. There's going to be a lot of goals coming your way, so it might get a bit confusing, but he takes the lead 2-0 with a wonderful Falcone smash, and then yeah, I start to get back into the game. I seem like I do this every single episode. Like I go down like 2 or 3 goals, and then I'm able to bring it back. But with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys watch the gameplay as we talk about the questions of the days. And yesterday's question of the day was, if you could add one thing into FIFA 14, one game mode, what would you add? And gaming says, be a ball boy. Oh man, be a ball boy. I wouldn't want to be a ball boy, because what if you're playing against Hazard? Forget that. He'll start kicking you. I'm not down with that. But be a ball boy is one of them, and that's more of a joke. Number 2, or the second one, comes from FIFA Kid, and it says, I would add a game mode where everyone is 99 everything, so the game would be based on who's better. Now, FIFA Kid, the reason I picked this one is because of this. If you have PlayStation 3, play in the Interactive World Cup. The Interactive World Cup is pretty awesome, actually. When you play in the Interactive World Cup, every team is pretty much the same rating. And I think everybody gets put down to 3-star skills. If you don't know what the Interactive World Cup is, it's the FIFA tournament that you qualify to go play in, the big FIFA tournament. But it happens every couple months on the PlayStation 3, and like I said, everybody becomes the same rating, so it's head-to-head. Everyone's the same rating, and it comes down based to your skills. So haven't really touched the Interactive World Cup in a year or two, so I'm not sure if it's still like that, but I'm pretty sure that every team's a 5-star team in it, and everybody has 3-star skills. Let me know down below if you still play it and you know how it works. I'm pretty sure I'm right with that, but as you can see, me and him had to go to extra time, and I started off pretty well in extra time, picking up a massive goal. We'll jump into the next one, and the next one comes from Jackson, and it says, hey, I would have a mode, more realistic my player, kind of like NBA 2K13. Me too. That's me clapping for you, because I agree with you so much. NBA 2K13 makes you feel so much like you're a basketball player, like you're living the life of a professional basketball player's career. It would be epic if FIFA could kind of take some of their ideas and make it better. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to penalties. We're off to penalties, and we'll jump into the last one, and it says connect a career mode online against friends. So what connect a career mode is, and he says that Madden and NBA do it already. Pretty much what it is pretty much like you use your my player and you play against your friends with their my players on teams. I'm pretty sure that's how connect the career play works. I've never played it on Madden. When I play Madden, I play a lot of franchise mode, never really play it online that much. But yeah, connect the career is, I've seen it on YouTube, and it's pretty cool, man. It's definitely pretty cool, and it looks like FIFA should add something like that, and I'm surprised they haven't yet, seeing that they're EA and Madden's EA, so maybe we could be expecting that in the nearby future. And as you can see, guys, my penalties are atrocious. I'm actually really good on penalties most of the time, but I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was my chemistry. I felt like that I was getting in the green, but it wasn't really going in the green, so yeah, man, I don't know what was going on, but I fall behind, and I'm pretty much never able to recuperate. This is actually the first penalty I think I've ever missed like this. Look at that. How did it get in the red, man? It wasn't lagging. I really feel like it was chemistry, but I don't know. I'm not one for excuses. That guy definitely played a better game than me, and he deserved it. He had a better team, so we have to start all over. Now I'm 5-4. At least I'm not negative. Oh snap, I might get equalized though. I might equalize the next episode. I might go negative with that team. Goodness gracious. Anyways, let's jump into the next question of the day, or today's question of the day. And it says, most people buy players for their pace or their overall? That's a good question. So let me know in the comments down below, when you buy a player, do you look at their overall or do you look at their pace? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I've always wondered that as well. So that's today's question of the day. Remember, leave your questions down there because I read through all of them. You might make it in tomorrow's episode. Also, leave me some more questions of the day because I do read through all of those as well. And I love reading y'all's questions of the day. And if you keep putting one down there, I promise you eventually you will make it into one of the episodes. So yeah, but look at this. I'm up 2-0. And then he just starts to really just ream me. He starts to ream me. That's all I can really say. But when I buy a player on Ultimate Team, do I look at pace or overall? For me, it depends. Like I'll use Pirlo in Ultimate Team, but it's because he's Pirlo. You know, usually when I'm building a team and I'm building a team to win, I do look at their pace because the game is so heavily based around pace. So pace is one of the things I do look at. One of the things I look at first is like, if he's a 4-star skiller with low pace, I'll still use him. But if he's not a skiller, then he has to have pace pretty much. I mean, that's how I look at it. With skills and no pace, I could do it. With no skills, you need pace, I think. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll talk about it more in tomorrow's episode. And I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you did, a like as always appreciate. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Remember, question of the day: do you look at the overall or do you look at pace when you buy a player in Ultimate Team? All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Booyah! I'm out of here.